here! Hi! I totally didn't forget that I'd started stream and was just letting it idle on the starting soon screen. That's not why I'm a minute later than normal. Well, hello everybody, how do you do? I am here starting again. So we'll see how this goes. I think as much as I love Sanai, she's not the best choice. I think that one of the other two is going to be better. We ran a good run with Marissa, but because it's Sanai here, got Reimu here, and then Marissa on the side. So I feel like I feel like Marissa or Reimu is going to be the best option for us. Because what killed us last time, right? It was Marissa with her stupid, dumb, idiot, lots of crits. It was all the crits. There wasn't really anything we could do to plan around for them. Because we were pretty much at full health, so that's not exactly something we could have done. So, if that happens again, I think we're just absolutely screwed. That being said, I think... I don't know. Because it goes, Aya, Mei-Ling, Amelia, Prism River, Aya, Marissa, Reimu. And so, for the ones that we've already fought, Aya, Marissa's great. Mei-Ling, I think either would be good, because I think Reimu's flying type, if I remember, not just normal. Amelia, Reimu's good. Prism Rivers, Marissa's good. Aya, Marissa's good. Marissa, I feel like that's kind of where it goes back and forth, right? I think, because I feel like if Reimu is flying one of the Niggers, I think Marissa is just the better choice for this first section. But we did that 2 times ago, and then we did Sanai last time, so I think I am gonna go Reimu. And then, since it seems... we'll give her the name... Oh man, what do we name her? Let's call her... I kind of want to call her Poor, but like, I feel like that might be a bit much. Okay, so other than Poor, let's call her... I don't know, I can't think of anything else. We'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. Okay, so is she flying? That is what I need to know. She is normal flying. Alright, I can work with that. Prevents confusion. That's helpful, but not as helpful, I don't think, as Pickup, which Marissa has. So I think it's just kind of an is what it is thing. But you know what it just means it is what it is. Also, I do kind of wish that we could catch this puppet. Like, it's right there. It's so easy to, like, you know, give ourselves a master ball. But it breaks the game. Because it was never intended to be caught. I just think it would be funny. Also because, like, shiny Vermilia, super pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Hopefully, sometimes the battle music is just louder. And let's switch over to Did we ever actually pick Raymond for a run? I cannot actually remember now that I think about it. Well, she's really good at this fight, I guess. Wow, that was actually really good. There it goes. So let's go get the shoes real quick, and yeah, we'll get the shoes real quick, and then talk to Aku, and then start catching things. I wonder, do we get? I forget what it's called, but it's essentially the equivalent of Twin Needle that Beedrill has, that Rainbow can get. I should have grabbed the item up there. I don't think it's worth it to go back and grab, but like, take it back. I should have grabbed it. We'll grab it on the way to go fight Reimu. Oh. And there I go, breaking the game. Okay, it's not bad. Oh, I just broke the music there too. Lovely. I wonder what it is about this first section that just breaks. Like, is it something that I did amongst my tweaking, like, of things inside the game? Or is it just something that happens? Is there a way to... How do I do the speed up? If I can speed up just for... Just for this. We'll just get through all the dialogue. And then... Alright. That is so much faster if we just speed that up. Okay, let's go catch some stuff. We'll get the rod. I don't think it matters until we get to the Scarlet Devil Mansion area, but we're gonna go ahead and grab that so we don't have to come back for it. And then we have one to the east, one to the north. So that'll be good. So I'm guessing... I'm gonna guess Chen and Chen and Mystia. That's my guess. Okay, so there's Mystia. There's 1 pound. And I should catch. Oop. So we got the Mystia. We're gonna call her Rotisserie. Oh, I forgot. I hit the wrong button. That's okay. Name Raider is at the SDM, so we'll just fix it there. Oh my gosh, and a Chen! I'm too good. No lilies for me today. And I broke it again. Or Rumia. I guess it could have been Rumia. Oh, I don't like that. Let's throw another of these. I don't... Can we buy more yet? I think we can. I think it's the potions we can't buy more of. So... Yeah, we're good there. We're good there. Alright, we'll call her... Dog. Also, now we'll go heal up and... Well, actually, no, we'll buy stuff and then heal up. And grab the rare candies. Alright, that's a reasonable amount, I think. Wait, no, not move yet. Draw, we'll take out the Heaven Orb, and the rare candies. Alright, so first hurdle is level 10. So let's go ahead and get people up to there. Where's... Okay, yeah, Heaven Orb's sitting down there, so that's good. Hopefully this won't take too long. Okay, Seal Needle. I think that's what I'm thinking of. It's like Twin Needle, but for Rainbow. Awesome. We get Luna up there. And then I'm almost tempted to leave Dog at like 6 or 7 to try and make it easier to catch things. I don't know. We'll go to 7 with Dog. I think that could actually be helpful, because sometimes we do just have to throw the ball at stuff, and that can be a bit annoying. So I think we will just go to 7 with Dog. So we shouldn't need Dog for Aya, and then Misty. We'll call her Rotisserie, like we just generally default to. And then if Reimu learns anything flying, she'll also be great for the Mei Ling fight. So Dog should be fine, just being a bit underleveled. And then we gotta heal. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to heal. That would have been really awkward. Trying to go on and not be healed. Alright, so quick heal. Alright, and up we go. We should be good. I don't get... Actually, no, there's Cyrano's here. I do get why that's an ice heal. It just feels a bit odd to see those so early in the game. It's like, oh, you might need this. But... Okay, so that's also... Okay, so it's one hit and it can paralyze. That's really I like that. I didn't realize it was paralyzed, but that makes sense because it's a seal. Oh no, a crit of 8 damage. Yo, how's it going, Lexi? Butterfae Dark Fusion. Got the Ella Kids in Cinnabar mission. Yeah! I'll take it. I approve of picking on them kids. Did I absolutely stomp them into the ground? Just... Ah, no, I tried to fix that earlier. 1 second. Is that better? Because I did notice it was high and I tried to put it down. Because it's louder in the battles than it is everywhere else. So I was trying to, like, fix that. Here we go. I actually don't know if I can turn myself up. I don't know why, but it's been really weird. It sounds the same. Oh, it's because I forgot to turn off the other audio source. Hold on, how's that? Is that better now? Maybe. I hope that's better. Yes? Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, so what happened was I forgot to disable one of the other, like, audio inputs. So I'll just also adjust. I don't know why the other one was so loud too. It's actually a little odd. But whatever. I will figure that out in the future why it does that. But yes, how have you been other than, you know, picking on the children of Cinnabar Mansion? Jump kick. 95. 95 isn't a bad amount. Give it a pound and we'll swap their spaces. But yeah, how is your playthrough going? Is it still the your first playthrough? And are you just trying to get through, or are you like still exploring and finding new fusions and stuff? Feeling better lately? You've been able to do multiple small streams? Nice. Yeah, I don't think I've been able to catch any of your recent ones. I've generally been pretty busy, unfortunately. Gotta love being busy. But I'm glad you're doing better. Alright, you're still just normal, I think. So we'll just jump kick him. Beautiful. I don't think they're dark though, so I think they should do neutral damage. Okay, so they probably are dark then, if it's not very effective. Unless that's part of the thing. I don't know. Oh, this would be good though. Because they're ice. Oh wait, Rainbow's actually gonna be really good to pair with, oh my gosh. Luna. To pair with Luna. Because Luna's great against the Aya, and then Rainbow will be good against the Momiji, who starts out. So this should be over, like, maybe even two to 4 moves. In your first solo, you're enjoying it for sure. It's taking a long time to progress the story. You're too poor for more Pokeballs. It's really expensive catching a Mon plus a future. You know, that makes sense. I I respect it. I think that's an absolutely amazing thing to do and a great way for interaction. And I think that's fun to like just catch a bunch of stuff and then progress only when you can't do any more of that. That's actually really cool. Do you ever use the coffee shop glitch for more money? Like infinite items and more money? Because I found that out on accident. And like maybe it's just because it was on the random items, but like the coffee shop would actually not take my money when I was just rolling items in it over and over and over and over again in, I think it's Viridian City. It was just free money, like completely and utterly. How much did that do? I did not actually see what I was at before. Also, hi Zer, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay. You're at max? Ah, that's awkward then. I think we're still good then. Okay, yeah, we're good. Was it a crit then? Because that seemed like it did a lot more than it should have. You're better? I'm glad you're doing better. And then Aya, so we send out Luna. Your two evolutions only runs your first run, but if you should a fusion extra story. But first you make these more difficult. You know, that's probably for the best. There were some parts that were actually like decently difficult, so it was nice to not have that. Although no, we did Nuzlocke it, and that was interesting. Hey, and there we go. We still fit within my. Okay, I guess it was 5 turns. I said 4 turns. I was thinking 4 attacks, but yeah, it still fit, it almost fit there. I was almost right. Just go ahead for the funnies. You're Soul Link Nuzlocke-esque. You know, I feel that. Man, Chris and I did a Soul Link Nuzlocke-esque that we ended up just doing a parallel, like a race Nuzlocke-esque, where the starter could die as many times as needed, and it just didn't count. And then we battled at the end, and I kicked his butt, which was great. Because it wasn't a Pokemon game. It was essentially Touhoumon, but they changed the typings. They changed the way moves work. They changed how like stats, because you like do stuff. It wasn't based on a pre-existing game. It was created on its own. There wasn't really an evolution system. Instead, you would change the style, like power, speed, defense, stuff like that. How do we battle? Oh, it was built into the game. It was actually super duper cool. Who won the race? I did, I think. Cause like we pretty much just it wasn't like super duper. No, it was the different one that was a race. That one it was. We just played through it together, and we wouldn't do things about the same, but we did battle at the end. And you know, oh my gosh, oh wait, hold on. I can do this. I've never done this before. I made a video on it. I've posted a video about it. I could just share the link to the video if you're curious how the battle went. I mean, it kind of spoils it in the title, but... Surely never curious. There it is. There's the YouTube video I made. Is it amazing? Probably not particularly. But it's the first. And I'm going to make more. Eventually. The Pokemon Stadium 64 emulator? And that game cheats? Dude, how does it cheat? I heard someone else mention that it cheats, but I don't actually know how. Like, are they just overpowered? I'll watch it tomorrow? Alright, tell me what you think, because ideally I want to make another one and I want to make it better. Well, not exactly the same, but like, the one I currently want to do and have slowly been blocking out is the previous Touhoumon Nuzlocke that I did of World Link, which is the partner game to this one, Another World. Okay. Another Mistia, that's fine. I should probably put Dog up front. I can't remember what buttons do what. I was playing a different game earlier, and I'm trying to press the buttons for that. What are you looking for? I'm looking for anything that's not a Chen or a Mistia. So like this Rumia, it works just fine. It just has to be something that I haven't caught before. Because I'm running with the Dupe's Claws, so if it's something I've already got, I can re-roll the encounter for something else. Pokemon, even enemy makes you faint, they still take burn poison or the damage that turn. But at least they did Aqua Healing. Really? The dirty rascals, then. I can't believe they do that. Okay, so, but like, if you knock them out, I assume you still take damage, though, right? Like, I assume that doesn't change. Also, you guys have any nickname suggestions for our Rumia here? If not, because she's dark-themed, we're gonna call her Hedgehog. After Shadow the Hedgehog. Are you the goldfish? Which goldfish? See you a Ghibli movie? Goldfish from the studio. I'm pulling a blank on it. I don't actually know which one you're talking about. So it was instantly from sleeping. Yeah, okay, but it feels like Pokemon in general does that, where you're asleep forever, and the enemy wakes up instantly. Hold on, I don't know what movie you're talking about, so I'm gonna try and look it up real quick. Oh! Ponyo! Oh my gosh, how did I forget about Ponyo? Okay. Yeah, I can... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The name rater is just ahead. We'll call her Ponyo. Once we get the ability to rename her, because I'm a big dumb idiot and I can't hit my buttons right. Fantastic, I like that. We'll take the critical hit. Drink back a bit. Alright, see you in a bit then. You know, Por's leveling up really quickly. She might not even need the rare candies much. Like, she's just gonna be fine on her own. ba. Really? You didn't die from that? How did the Aya die but the Mystia survived at 2 levels below? That's so odd. I wonder if Mystia's tankier than Aya. That's probably what it is. Alright, so... Bah! Okay, so now we gotta swap. We'll put you back up there. Okay, what's she at? Mei Ling is at 12. Yeah, so Poor is already there. So we'll put Mystia up front to hopefully get a little bit of that experience. Yo, how's it going, Laser? Okay, if Fusion does Tangela have to know Ancient Power? I think it depends on your settings, because some of them you can set to, like, evolve, like, differently. I don't actually know about that one. That's not... I don't recall. Doing good? Nice. I'm glad you're doing good. What have you yourself? I'm doing pretty good. We've restarted our Nuzlocke again. I think this is run 9? I can't remember for sure. But I think it's 9. And hopefully this time we don't wipe to Marissa throwing an ungodly amount of crits at us. Because last time we got crit and crit and crit and crit, and we were at the, like, suggested level. So there was, like, it wasn't like a, oh, you didn't plan around the crit, you threw someone in when they were low health. Like, maybe one of them, but, like, I would, like, send someone out there full health and then just, like, oh, goodbye. And that was the end of it. I think I lost 3 of my team to that. It was not a good time. We were sad. We were a little sad, but, you know, it's okay. Like, it's sad, but that just means we get to try again. So, that's what we're doing. We picked a different starter, and we're running it back. And then we gotta level up a bit extra, like past the suggested, because when we go to fight Reimu at the very end of this, like, first part that we're still trying to get through, she gets a puppet, which is the, you know, the Pokemon replacements, and she gets a puppet that is higher than legendary stats. It's got 990 base stat total, I think, which is just absurd. So exactly, if you don't succeed, try again. It may have been sad, but, you know, that's what it is, sad. No reason to get, like, mad about it. Like, I've seen some people get mad at losing their runs, but I think it's more of a sad thing. And Cyrano. So that's gonna be a job for Poor. My favorite legendary Ooh. My favorite legendary Pokemon. That's... I think... Oh. That's a tough one. To be a little broad, I think my favorites, plural, is the Weather Trio. I love the Weather Trio. I don't know which of them is my favorite. It would probably be Kyogre or Rayquaza. I'm a huge Team Aqua fan. And then Emerald was my first Pokemon game. It was the first game that I really played on my Game Boy Advance back in the day too. It looks up at groups as dancer. Nice. What about me? Dude, I love Groudon too. Groudon's a monster. You get a bulk up or two off and then just like Earthquake and Slash, and like there's nothing anybody can do. Like, if you get that thing set up, it's pretty much just over at that point. I love Groudon too, but I think of the two, because also, like, the music, think about the music, right? Have you heard the weather themes for rain and sun, drought and flood? Have you heard those two themes from RSE? Because one of them has, like, it's super amazing and it's beautiful and it's such a good song and I still listen to it. And the other one, it's there, you know? Like, okay, no, hear me out. Like, let me, you have not? Okay, the music from Johto is really good. Okay, so that's just, no, hold on. Mute. Alright, I'm going to pull them up now. What did you miss? So we are discussing Pokemon currently. So, I mean, that's not a mind-blowing thing here. So we're discussing Pokemon themes, so here is the theme for Groudon's weather effect in Pokemon Ruby, okay? It is like, it's like 4 notes with a droning hum in the background. Right? Like it's a little spooky. It's not like Lavender Town or anything. But, like, it's there. So, and then they play the notes, like, one after the other. Like, and my brother loves this song. He's like, oh, it's so good. I'm like, but, okay, but, like, hear me out, though. Kyogre's theme. There's so much more, like, it's so much better. It's so much better. Like, there's depth to it. It's still got that, like, kind of, like, eeriness to it. You're like, oh, this is bad. But it's not, like, boring? This difference? Exactly. It's a whole thing. This is like a Pokemon thing. I mean, this is the overworld theme. It's not the like a battle theme. This is when you're going around and it's like, oh, the sun is shining super brighter. There's a hurricane happening all over the country. Say little bro was like, you liked the first one better? Also, I don't think I have seen your Kyogre Warlord fusion, Lexi. If you have a picture of it, feel free to share it. Because the second one is the one that I like. He likes the first one. But and then I've also just always been a huge Team Aqua fan. Because, like, they're just cooler. I do, okay, the one exception to that, I do like the outfit of Team Magma. But overall, Team Aqua is cooler. the first one, to be honest. Really? Am I actually in the minority? I don't feel like I should be, but, like, maybe I am. Or is it because it just annoys people? It does just annoys people more. You're like, oh yeah, I'm whipping this out at the party. Minority for what? Oh, for liking the flood theme better than the drought theme from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. I haven't seen any remixes of the drought theme ever. But I have seen remixes of Flood. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm you know, on the right side of history here. Like something you go hiking to. Either? Oh, hold on. Let me pull them out so you can hear. I've still got it up. Okay, so. Oh wait, there it is. So this is drought. This is the theme that plays when you wake up Groudon and the sun turns really bright. It's 4 notes. And sometimes the notes go up on the scale, and sometimes they go down on the scale. And then sometimes they play over and over again. Like that. And then... oh, wrong one. There. This is Flood. For drought? I don't know! I mean, like, maybe I'll have to look into this. You're just a direct message? Or just someone? Okay. Oh, that's you! I'll wave back. So it makes sense. I like the first one. I also listen to funk sometimes. But yeah. As someone who personally has really bad thalassophobia. There's not the Kaduki. You know, with Pokemon fusion, that's totally fair, Lexi. Especially if it's like if you're setting a Miltank fusion. Ooh, that'd be something to just open Discord to. Milk Champ. You just, ah! You know? You just really ruin somebody's day with that one. Oh, that's actually really cool. You think both have value? Oh, I think, yeah, I agree. Like, both have, like, good points. I just really like the second one a lot more. And Team Aqua was the better team. They were the ones in the right. The only theme Team Magma has going for them is I like their costumes, and Tabitha was pretty cool. He was a pretty cool guy. And they did him dirty in the remakes. How? No! Again? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Poor. No. Okay. Alright. Yeah, poor... No. And we didn't lose anybody last time up until we got to the Braymu fight. Oh, this is bad. You have rocket ship pick? Yeah, we could post it in... If you just want to post it in the general chat, you can. If not, like, I can do that. But Fliss and excellent, especially the panic of having nowhere to go in the third. Yeah, and just when you hear the rain with it, it's so good. Yeah, actually, wait, I can just put it up on screen. Hold on. Open. Come on. There we go. I just need a... Wait. I have... No, I don't. Wait, maybe I do. Hold on. If we go here... That didn't do what I was hoping it would. There it is. Hey! Okay, there we go. There's the fusion. There it is. I finally figured out why Whale Ogre, why it wasn't showing up when I hit my full-on, like, show screen. Wait, I need to resize this. I just realized this doesn't have my my border outline thing. Oh, too different? It just looks like a long Kyogre. He's still cool. Oh my gosh, I can play it without actually having to look at the screen. I can put something completely different on the screen and just have the game in the background. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay, let's go find out how terrible this is gonna go. How's stream so far? Well, we just lost our starter to a critical hit. So, I mean... It's going. How you doing, Sunshine? Poor Reimu, one might even say. That's great, Drizzle. Dude, Drizzle is so good. I didn't give it enough credit back in the day, like as a kid. Weather effects are so good. Like, I play Pokemon with my brothers, right? Like, we'll battle each other. I've been looking into stuff so hard, and like I built a Pelipper to like... My words are not wording. To set up Drizzle and Tailwind. It's so good. You constantly ignore weather effects. See, I do too sometimes. But it's really helpful. Do I need... I think that's good. Okay. I'm trying to take notes about how it goes, so when I come back eventually, and maybe try and like chop this up into a video, I can know what it is I'm looking for. And potions. Man, I can't believe we let Reimu die like that. It was another crit. I hate crits. Okay, so we need to rename our Luna child. Do you have any suggestions, chat? If not, we're gonna call her Jumper Cables. If that fits. Or just Jumper. We'll call her Jumper. You just avoid learning what's important. You know, I feel that very much. I've been trying to finish this game that I started years ago, I think, at this point. Oh, that's true. Hold on. Let me just pull up a picture. This will do. There she is. So we're trying to find a name for her. Call her Jumper Cables, because she's electric type if you don't have anything. Yeah. Your D20 PTU game. Put it together. One of the people playing was thinking of being an electric ace. Having the rain built for starter. Ooh. Yeah. Dude, you know what was wild one time? So Chris and I were doing a randomized Emerald Soul Link, right? I had a Pichu with Drizzle and Thunder, and it was the most disgusting thing. It's insane, Drizzle and Thunder. I can try to find another picture too, if that's not like a fantastic one. Is one of weakness known mon? Wait, what do you mean weakness known mon? Or do you mean like, oh, you mean having only one weakness? Yeah, with like ground typing. Because it's great to not have like tons of weaknesses. And then like, I have a, like in Scarlet Violet, I've got a Bronzong. It's like with an Electric Terra, and it's got Levitate. It's so good. Yeah, I'm not seeing another like great picture. Everything else they're good pictures, but there's not like, oh, this would be a phenomenal picture type thing. So you're just physically out of consciousness, so you guess Milk Girl? Alright, you know, Milk Girl it is. And we got a couple others we gotta name, because I just forgot. And then we'll figure out where we're going. This is the weakest ever. Sunkern, true. I should try and beat my brothers with the Sunkern then. Okay, so we gotta get names for... Hold on, let me pull them up. We'll do her next. I'll just grab the one for the mobile game. That's good enough. Big image in your tab. That's what I'm looking for. Whoop. And now we need a name for her. Milk Carton's a good name. Milk Carton would have been a good name too. But yeah, no. How embarrassing would it be? Because Sunkern can learn Endeavor, right? So like, oh my gosh. Alright, so we got Nyx and Kool-Aid for names. Anything else? Because apparently I'm gonna have to go close some doors and turn off lights because my sister forgot to. Got Nyx and Kool-Aid. Alright. So we're gonna put the poll up. I'm gonna set it for 1 minute. And then we are also looking for a name for her. So we're gonna have the first poll going, and you guys can throw out names for Bird Girl, and I will be back to fix what my sister did not. So, one moment. Alright, I'm back. So sorry for having to go. But I have returned. Alright. What was it? It was... I missed it. Oh, come on. Push. I just ran up the stairs. How are you doing, Oral? It was a tie? Oh my gosh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Just dropping it and making you... Fair enough. Pandy does the same thing. But you decided to just go to sleep? Alright, sleep well, Zer. You couldn't see the poll? That's weird. But apparently it was a tie. So... let's see. So it's Kool-Aid, and we'll call her... Nixade? Is that... think about that name while you're down there. I think we're gonna go with Nixade. Wait, did you say Nyx like knight or Nyx like N-I-X? Okay. We'll do... like that. What flavor would a night flavored Kool-Aid be? I feel like it'd be like blackberry flavored or something. Ooh, grape would also be one that I could see it being. And then we need a name for the bird girl. Did you guys say anything? If so, I didn't see it. Patch Note. And Allegra. Okay. Patch Note and Allegra. I'm assuming Patch Note was one. Any other suggestions? Yeah, it was the Blackberry Kool-Aid. Dude, Blackberry Kool-Aid would be amazing. I would absolutely drink that. Pull. Alright, any of the suggestions? We go with Pachino and Allegra. Did I post that? I think I did. Awesome. Yeah. My sister didn't even give me a reason why. She's like, oh, I didn't do this. Can you fix that? And just left me on red when I asked, why is it like that? Dang, I get no answers. I'd say maybe it's because she went to bed, but like that was like less than like 3 minutes. I don't know. Maybe she was just that fast to hop in bed, you know? She just texts me and then just throws her phone across the room. I could see it. No, I couldn't. I couldn't actually see that from her. Yeah, I couldn't see her doing that. She's probably still on her phone watching Pinterest videos that have been ripped from TikTok and reposted to Pinterest months later. Because, for whatever reason, that's where my sisters will watch TikTok. On Pinterest! And they won't just get the app so that I can send it to them. Did I do too much? What your girl beat? Wait, you beat NW. Northwest? New World. New War! Oh my gosh, congratulations! What did you think? I really liked New War. There we go. Got emotional too. Dude, I feel that. Okay. I gotta ask, which did you choose, the operator or the drifter? It's operator. Honestly, same. I know some people who chose drifter, but like, you know, like, it wasn't. It really wasn't. And like, the operator's been with you. Ah, gosh darn it, an ad. Okay. Alright, next week pop up your screen, asking to show you, explain to you the idea of the weather trigger for your D20 game. Legends are going to have story reasons to be encountered as raid battle, and some as a result. Stuff might be turned into babies after might get max, and some have been evolved and devolved for new paradox stuff. Just give makes it chosen for the weather. Ooh, okay. That sounds great. Yeah. And if it's too long and you want feedback, feel free to just DM me whenever if you have questions or want feedback. I'd be more than happy to just, you know, respond to you there. If I'm taking too long to make my way back around. Want to repeat some stuff? That's fine. I was just saying that I agree. Like, I also chose operator. I liked the drifter, but like you said, it's operator's fight, and also the operator's just been there for us. Like, I mean, they've been there as us, I guess, through thick and thin. So it wouldn't have felt right to just leave them. Also, while I was fairly sure, like, it wouldn't just, like, be like, yep, that is how it is, you can never change. Like, I went ahead and I thought about it in the choice of if I had to choose forever, would I go drifter or would I stay operator? And the answer was operator. Sure, I get to see them. I see. Yeah, I think I did too. I go back and forth sometimes, but I usually what do you call it? I usually will be operator. bum. Also, are we able to add each other as friends now, despite, like, since they more implemented the cross-platform stuff? Because I think I saw something about that. But, like, I don't remember for sure. Should be? Nice. We should do that sometime. Then if we're ever just on... Ooh, that'd be interesting. Is there anything you're looking for? I still gotta do my Whispers in the Walls quest, but like, man, I haven't had the motivation to do anything there. I've been trying to do other stuff. What prime parts you have? Ooh, I don't actually know what prime parts I have. Cause like, it's been a little while. And like, most of the prime parts I have, I think, are things that I'm trying to build. Because I think a lot of what wasn't, like, stuff that I'm missing, all got, like, dissolved into, ducats. Got Haru Core going to the gift. Nice. I'm not a huge Haru fan, but I know some people who were, like, really into him. But Core is pretty good. I prefer, Necros when it comes to like farming for things, but like Core is good too. Also, get to name somebody else. You want to eat a cookie right now? I see. Well, I mean, there's Coil over in Outlast. You could put your hand in his cookie jar. He'll yell at you. He'll look like, get your hands out of my cookie jar, and then he'll run over you. Just whip out his, like, electro stick, pays ya. The game, so you're biased? Okay, that's fair. I'm biased towards Wisp. I can't blame you. I like that. I need to get, oh my gosh, what's his name? Goss Prime, because he's super cool, and I don't have him yet. But Gar is also amazing. Played ranked on COD, it was hell. I imagine so. I feel like Call of Duty in general just is. Granted, I didn't grow up with it. It's not particularly my thing. I say Infinity? Okay. Any other suggestions? Are we going with Infinity? I think my usual go-tos are like Ribbon or Christmas. Yuletide? Ah. Like tied up. And cookie dough. Okay. Let's see. Yuletide. Okay. Okay, but it's tied like that. Okay. I was gonna ask which one you wanted it. And then... Alright, we got Infinity, Yuletide, and Cookie Dough. Alright. And start the poll. We'll see where that goes. Yo, speaking of cookies, though, like, my sister's friend brought over, like, chocolate chip cookie, like, bun cakes for her birthday, to share. And those are pretty good. I'm not always a huge fan of bundt cakes, because sometimes they're like super duper sweet or like super kind of like, like I'm not sure, like I know what I'm trying to express with that, but I'm having a hard time like figuring out what to say to express the feeling that I have about them. But like, you know, but they were good. They were really good. Even mainlining your main man Grendel P. Oh, I see. It's Wisp Prime for me, baby. Just all day, every. Okay, not all day, every. Because sometimes I'll do other characters, but that's the big one. I have a problem. No, I don't. I have perfectly good reason to play Wisp, Wisp, and only Wisp. You have 40% playtime. I think I've got like 20-something% playtime on Wisp. But I've also got like... well, actually, let me give you an accurate answer. I think I've got like 20%, 25% something on Wisp. Just Wisp, not Wisp Prime. I don't know what Wisp Prime is currently. And I have 2,800 hours, almost 2,900 hours on the game. So... I don't know, make it that what you will. Been branching out. Yeah, I started branching out when I was grinding to hit MR30. To hit the goal for me and my friend. But how many weeks are in a month? It's like 4.6, 4.5, 4.6, something like that. I think generally February's a little different because it's got just 4, but your devotion to Gretel was paid in turn when you got all of his parts on the first. Wow, that's really good. How long is 24 weeks? I don't know. Probably roughly 5 months? 5.5 months? I don't know. I'm making wild estimations here. Dude, he really did come home immediately. Like, that's amazing. I'll be honest, I did buy the thing, like the... I'm making a wide sweeping gesture with my hand, trying to... Oh my god. What's the word? Bundle. I bought the bundle for Wisp, but then I also farmed another Wisp Prime. And then when I combined my Switch and PC accounts, I didn't get another Wisp Prime, but I did get another Wisp, so I've got like 6 regular Wisps. Which I think is just really funny. But... Alright, so... Yeah, I think we just gotta go Mystia here. It was hard when she first came out. Dude, I feel that. Oh, and Amumu-sama! How are you doing? How have you been? How was your stream? Oh my gosh, I can't spell. My fingers aren't working. There we go. Ooh, how was Star Rail? How was Star Rail for you? Are you doing the Pentecost, whatever it is? Hello, doing good? Play some Star Rail? Dude, I'm doing good. Well, I'm mostly doing good. Since it's a Nuzlocke, we lost our starter, which was sad. It was to a crit, and it makes me sad. Oop. But just gotta keep moving forward. It's fun just doing some weeklies, haven't touched the new content yet. I see. I know some people who are already just blazing through it. Like, just zooming through. But yeah. I tried doing Star Rail, but like I don't know, it just didn't hold my interest. But I do think that they're really generous to people playing the game, and I think that's fantastic. I just wish that Genshin would get the same love. She, Grengar and Sevka. Ooh, I would love to see those sometime. Alright. Here's hoping We've got this. Who was... Is it your opinion? Was that the previous... what do you call it? The previous area? I don't know my Star Rail stuff nearly as well as I know, like, Genshin or Honkai. It is like the forgotten older sibling. It's like, oh my gosh, it almost feels more forgotten from MiHoYo than Honkai Impact, which I feel is saying a lot because I feel like Honkai Impact is also pretty overlooked. There's nobody who can buff themselves, right? I don't have that. Let's catch Taylor quick Nutsport. Yeah, okay, so that's not anything I can do there. It doesn't get Gengar-inspired looks for Runa and Haro getting it too. Nice. I think that's gonna be pretty cool for Runa and Haro. Alright, what? 35. Okay, so Gust is the more powerful one by just a smidge. No. No. That's not good. This is really not good. Maybe what the nicknames are going to be? Gianuna and Hargar. I think Hargar is a great name. Should definitely call him Hargar. What? That wasn't even a turn asleep. I'm livid. And then they're gonna use it. Oh no, they don't have a berry. Yeah, not quite for them. Oh my gosh, please just die. I need to beat you so that I can die to Remilia, probably. Okay. Alright, this is now it's all luck. Gotta have our luck come into play here. Okay, that's really bad. Okay. It'll work, damn. That's you after the other day. Right? It's so, like... How? Okay, I need them to just stay asleep. Okay, okay. And now we're just not stopping this. We're just going all the way. Oh my gosh. I need them to miss. Okay, we're burning all of our potions if we have to for this. I refuse to just roll over and die because we lost our starter. I refuse. What were they going to use that was going to make them faster than us? We've been faster than them. Has it been a speed tie? So that's 3, 4. Okay, that's... If we get hit, we might just be just super duper turbo dead. And that's 6, right? Yes. I can do math. Ah! Okay. It's not over yet. Okay. 13, 13, 19, 14. None of them have great defense. What moves? What moves, actually? Ah. I would say them for the lick, but, like, I think it's too risky. I'm gonna risk it with them. Oh, no. Okay. It was your Beedrill with Twisting Hard and Straight Shot against the Protect. Aw, man. What is it with this game getting critical hits? This has to stop. You're content with it to allow you to set up. Right? If you get content and let someone set up on you, that's pretty rough. You know what else is rough? Losing half your team. Okay. So I'm wondering if, because I increased the shiny odds to like 1 in 800, right? I'm wondering if it's worth it to shiny hunt. Also, I'm going to just speed through this because we already know all this. There's no need to go through it again. Okay. I am really wondering if it's worth it to shiny hunt. Granted, it'll make our run take a bit longer, but like we won't be at like 3 puppets. Cause yeah, we have 3 left. We can get a 4th, maybe. Oh man. Our last one was so good up until the Marissa fight. What happened here? There goes Patch Note and Dog. And there's no level increase for this one, so that's gonna be what it is. Oh, I gotta go fight Vermilia first. That's right, it's not just going up there. So there is a level increase, but... Alright, so what's the new level? The new level is... 18. that right? Yeah, 18. We'll get... Okay, yeah, that's... We'll go up to there for now. And... Oh, man, okay. Yeah. Nice Kawakuma. We'll just run a little bit. We'll just keep going. Hi Luna, how are you doing? Hopefully better than us. We are struggling a little bit here. Doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Luna, we've lost 3 out of our 6 puppets. To crits. All of them to crits. So, we're doing a little bit of shiny hunting right now. And by that, I mean we're just running back and forth. Hoping to God we get a shiny. Because we get... It's a 1 in 800 chance. And we guarantee the runaway if it's not. So. Dude, a Kawakuma or a Mailing shiny would be super helpful right now. Just anything. I would even take another Mistia. Just something. Anything, please. I don't want to face Vermilio with only 3 puppets. Oh, I should notate this down. Yeah. I wonder if I should keep track of how many of these I'm doing. How many encounters have I had? Hold on. Is there a counter app? Okay, well, yes, this we'll say I've encountered 10 so far. I'm sure it's less, but, I mean, more than that, but, like, I just want to keep a rough count of how many we go through. Also, this seems to have a good... Like, it's mostly Meilings and Kawakumas, so that's pretty good, I think. And a Cyrano. That would also be a good one. Okay, there is a Rumia, though. Actually, you know, no, I'm not gonna do it on screen because that's gonna be a lot of deleting and adding a new one. But I'll let you know whenever we hit a new 10. So we just hit 15, so we hit like 20, 30, all that. I think that's gonna be a good way to keep it. Oh, not that. I cannot believe that I actually am resorting to shiny hunting for this. You doing upset stomach? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's not too bad, and you're not getting like a stomach bug or something. My brother's had a bit of an upset stomach recently too. They got over it in a couple days, but it wasn't great. They just kind of lay in their bed all day doing school. Which is one of the downsides of being homeschooled, I guess, is when you get sick, you just kind of still do school because, well, we have it here. Alright, that's 20. We've hit 20. But yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. Have you tried drinking like a carbonated thing? I know sometimes that'll help some people, like Sprite or like ginger ale or 7-Up. I want to say eating bread also helps, but I don't actually know. I don't actually get upset stomachs enough to like really remember. I have to Google it every time. Just what do when sick? You know why you have upset stomach? Oh? Is it food poisoning? Did someone try and poison you? With food? What do you do? Acid reflexes? Ah, I see. Yeah, I think my mom's got that. But I don't think it affects her like too much. But I know that she gets like doesn't feel good sometimes after eating. Wow. But yeah, is there something you normally do whenever you're not feeling great because of the acid reflux, or? Oh, and I didn't realize the lilies were up here. Like, I know they were down southeast a bit, but like, I didn't realize they were like up in this patch. And that's 30. The Atlas P2. Ooh, nice. Good old one-punch frame. Atlas is a good one. Not my go-to, but I especially love it when the Halloween event rolls around and you can buy the pumpkin head for 1 credit, and then you stick it on Atlas, and he just looks kind of dumb, but also like kind of cool, and I love it. I don't think I've ever gotten like quite the perfect orange to match up to the pumpkin head, but like one day I will. I'll have a full-on pumpkin Atlas. Atlas P will stand for Atlas Pumpkin instead of Atlas Prime. It's my dream. There's a Karst is the dagger, right? Or am I imagining things? I want to say it's the dagger that came with something. Not Ninja. It's deluxe. Okay. Oh, okay. Where he looks like a gemstone. It'd be cool in Discord. Well, let's have a quick look as a brief break from the monotony. Is a cat in a bathtub. Did you dry him off afterwards? Oh, Karist is the dagger. Okay. I inserted the Y in there. I see what happened. Gotcha. Yeah, I know. My friend Gore got the gemstone one. He really liked that. I never found it personally. Like, super duper interesting. But like it's not my thing. But he really liked it. The Shadow Wizard money frame. Are you talking about Dante? I haven't like seen anything about him. Other than just he's got his name. And people were going, oh my gosh, I can't believe they put Dante from Devil May Cry into the game. And 40. But the yeah, so I'm interested, you know, like when he comes out, but I don't know if it'll be enough to pull me away from Wisp. The Wizard in Incarnate Fist? Did they? Did Arctic Mountain for Karst? Ooh, that'd be cool. Like a frozen Geo type looking thing. You can cast Fist. I think that'd be hilarious. Maybe I do need to look into him a bit more. Perhaps he needs more of a real chance. Turn to claws. Ooh, okay. Kind of like Sevagoth then? I guess. His Exalted Grimoire. They use the right things in reality. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. I love grimoires. Grimoires are just kind of cool. I know a lot of church people would probably be like, at that, but I think they're cool. And then they're like I haven't finished it, but like near Replicant, you got Grimoire of Ice. He's pretty cool. I just think like having a book with like super cool things written down in it is cool. I'm a huge fan of notebooks as well. Just physical notebooks. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notebooks just by my desk that I just go back and forth through. Also, 50. We hit 50. Play ranked? Alright, Ems. Good luck on ranked. It's just a space Bible, but the scripture is war. Yes! I love that. Space Bible, but the scripture is war crimes. I'm so here for it. I'm so absolutely here for it. Yep. And you know what? It fits our clan really well too. That I'm in. Because our clan is not a cult. Is the Priests of Annexation. And then the what are the like patron frames are like Garuda Haro. And I don't remember if they actually agreed, but I said Wisp should be included in that. And considering I'm tied for second in command with somebody else, I'm gonna say Wisp counts. So we got a bit of a theme going on. So I think as a clan, a space Bible with war crime scriptures will fit just right in. I'm definitely gonna have to get like their grimoire, because it's gonna be like a kit gun, right? Or am I just mistaken? I think I heard someone say something about that, but I also don't remember 100% for sure. So if he gets 2 grimoires like Korra does with Kavat, that would be interesting. Imagine you roll up to a wizard fight, and you got a guy just with 2 books open instead of 1 book. I think I marked that one. Good enough. It would be sick. Or if he just has, like, he just brings the whole library with him and they just float behind him. I'd be down for that too. I think that would be absolutely amazing. And 60. We are almost 10% of the way to 800, because hopefully at 800 that gives us a shiny. If not before. I'd love it before. Just please, I just need a shiny. It just does something, please. Is it open to TG? TG. I'm pulling a blank on TG. But Dagath is pretty cool. I haven't really played around with Corvex, but like, I like the idea. I don't know if I actually like him though. He looks like a building. I'm gonna be honest. That's my thoughts on him. These guys on a trotty for Tanagen. Oh, that's actually really cool. I can't wait to see some more like cool Tenogen stuff. I'm not there yet, but I almost have all the Wisp Tenogen. I'm missing, I think, 2 skins. Maybe it's 3, but like, I would love to see an Entrati Wisp. More Wisp in general. I need it. What have you missed? Not a ton. We lost half of our team. So we're missing our starter, and then we lost, we lost Dog, and we lost, Patch Notes. And we lost all 3 of them to crits. And so I said, I'm not having fun, I'm gonna go shiny hunting. And so we are shiny hunting to replace that, to fill that void in our heart. I'm deeply saddened. Like, I can't, if I lost it due to just like, oh, I sent it out and I made a bad choice with move, like, that's one thing. But when I'm at the, like, proposed level and just get crit one-shot, that's not fun. And, like, I was putting them to sleep. I was raising, like, lowering their accuracy. They had -6 accuracy, and they crit us. It was stupid. And that's 70. I'm keeping a counter going of how many encounters before we hit a shiny. And then, other than that, we've been talking about Warframe. So, You're doing great for patch notes. Honestly, I feel that. Like, dude, I was so excited for patch notes because I love Mistia. Mistia's great. How would you tell they're shiny? It's when they're a different color and there's like little sparkles. So, you want the puffer? I'm so sorry. I did not want that to happen. I wanted everyone to stay. Like, she got through the big fight she needed to. Where is it? But like, she would have been so good in the, like, not the next fight, but the one after that. It would have been so good. But it's your Kavat to find. Ooh, a Kavat. What kind of Kavat? Is it Smita, Adarza, Vaska? Yeah, the actual Pokemon way. It's pretty normal like that. Adarza, nice. I love my Smita Kavat. They're named Eternal Wish, and they are my child. I'm not gonna lie, there's a small part of me that is tempted to raise the shiny odds further. I don't think I will, but like a small part of me is like, 800's still a really high number. And even if we get to 800, it's not a guarantee that we'll hit a shiny in that number. I saw the blue and I got, like, really excited that maybe it was shiny, but no, it's just Cheerno. Well, this time you can finally use your Moonlit skin all the way back when you camped outside. Tessanai's stall. Oh? Is that one of the guys on... I don't remember who Tessanai is. Also, we hit 80. If we get it at 800, we are 10% of the way there. I'm dying. So I have like 2 weeks. I mean, yeah, I did that with, I mean a couple things, but the other guy in Cetus? Okay, yeah, that's who I thought. I couldn't remember for sure, though. I did that for the MOAs, and then because I was too busy farming other stuff, I just bought the, like, the other kit guns that I didn't care about as much. Like, I bought my first Tomb Finger, and I think it was just the Tomb Finger. But I did that, but, like, I couldn't find a Tomb Finger. Like, at, from Zood in, Fortuna. So it took me like a week of just checking the shop periodically. I do hope that when we get a shiny, it's something cool. Like, you know, Cyrano or Mei Ling or even Kawaka would be pretty cool. Like, if it's Lily, I'm gonna be a little sad. Like, that is probably the one that I do not want. I think I'd be fine with anything else in this grass, though. Guys, we did it! And she's pink and blue! I love this! Okay, alright. Thunderwave. And we're not attacking them. Okay. We should have... Yeah, we got 12. And they're paralyzed. Okay. I am being so careful about my button pushes to make sure I don't hit the wrong one. Okay. It's not going as well as I would hope. I agree with that. We were so close that first time. Yes! These stat lowering moves? I do, but I can't lower their HP. Except very carefully. Oh my gosh! We did it! Okay. That was 89er Niner. Name her Cherry? We don't want to name her something to do with the pink. I mean, I guess pink is kind of a cherry color. Okay. Any other name suggestions other than Cherry? Are we going with Cherry? Ooh, lemonade. Like pink lemonade? Yeah, lemonade. I'm probably gonna try and find another one, because I want more than 4. I'm... Rakara? Alright. Added that in. I say cherry? Like cherry blossom? Oh, that makes sense. Actually, that makes sense. I get that. I like that. We got a shiny! Alright. Cherry, lemonade, and Rakara. And there goes the poll. Okay, I gotta... While that's going, I'm gonna note this down. Alright. And noted. I'm happy. Lemonade and Rakara. Can Rody crease his face? Oh, we totally could. Alright, let's see. Is it here? How? Hey, some people are just lurking and they don't want to, like, do anything. Maybe somebody's folding their laundry. Maybe people fell asleep, you know? I also hit the wrong button, so that's a little awkward, but, you know, that's on me. Yeah, no, the lurkers are the silent pillars that hold up any stream, and so if they just want to lurk, then by God, we're gonna let them lurk. I'm just happy that they're hanging out. Alright, so we have... Lemon Cara. Yeah, been for every stream. You know, I get that. I also will tend to just talk in people's streams, and then I'll lurk. Sometimes I'll lurk afterwards. Like after I talk, like I'll be like, all right, I'll see you later, bye, and then I'll leave it open. I'll watch a bit more, but like that's the last of like my big interaction. Okay, and now we save. Oh, okay. I'm so happy. There is the BS clause. However, I would rather abuse the shiny clause over the BS clause because we're putting in a bit, and she's adamant nature. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of looking at something. I want to see how she evolves. So, we're gonna switch over to here. Oh, wait, it's Chibi. Chibi Mailing. Right, okay, so... where's the evolution? That's... oh, that's here. Okay, no, so I can just get regular Mailing. Okay, so Chibi Mailing, we can go to Advent Mailing with a Sunstone, F Mailing with a Moonstone, or level 22 to get regular Mailing. I think that's just the best way. I think that's just going to be good there. Counter comes at 26. Ooh, I didn't want to go that far back. Back to Chibi Mailing. Tenjiki 21 and Intuition. Okay, yeah, I think it's fine to go ahead and evolve, but because we probably aren't going to really use counter. What do they look like? Okay, so this is Chibi Mailing, right? And then that's shiny. And then this is shiny, regular Mailing, and shiny Mailing. It's not as cute, though. Hold on, now I'm a little sad. I wish you kept, like, the really pink. What about E? How does E Mailing look? Then she turns orange. It's so interesting. I wonder why. Why is the first one pink and blue? For your D20 game, you're adding new stones for every type of evolution? Oh, for every possible. That'd be cool. That's cool. Like, so are you gonna add like like Boulder V or so, Boulderion for like rock type or something? But yeah, so that's what she'll look like though. But like 22, that's doable. That's not bad. Okay. And back we go. I wanted to see how she evolved. Obsidian! Oh my gosh, that's so good! I love that. I approve. Very much. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get you to 12. We'll level up all the way after we probably go looking for one more. I want another one. I just hope it's not... Actually, no. So she's gonna be really good. Wait, Lemoncar is actually gonna be really good for the Sakuya that shows up. Because there's gonna be a Sakuya first. Oh, that's actually fine at that level. Like, is a Chibi Sakura before the Remilia. So Lemon is going to be good for that, and Milk Girl is going to be good for the Remilia. So we're actually pretty set with that one. What was the evolution? I would love to see it. If you do, and you make a picture of it, share it to the Discord, please. I'd love to see that. You guys means a poison stone? Or maybe, I mean, okay, I guess it is all stones now. But like in the Gen 4, it could have been like you level it up around a barrel in a poison swamp. You're the poison girl. I see. I think I tend to go fire, actually. Cause like I've like I read like Blaziken. I love Ceruledge and Armarouge. Like to bits. What else? Like, I don't know, because, like, I don't know, there's no, like, legendaries that I'm like, oh, I love that. So Poison Fairy is a type by a friend? I see. Oh, I just meant by, what I tend to use. And I've just found that I really like to use fire type. I wonder what I would be if I was a Pokemon, like, what typing I would be. I should pose this as a question to people sometime. Maybe make a Google form out of it for fun. Let people like input their answers. Poison? Because in your mind you have an idea of what all the fan art you're seeing. Let's see what you designs are. They try to go too hard. Oh. So you replace design for your game. Yeah, like Sylveon did kind of like look really different. Like, I don't think it was bad, but it was very different. My favorite evolution, as bad as it sounds, because it doesn't sound good, is Vaporeon. But I promise it's not for anything weird. But when I was playing through Fire Red for the first time, my cousin traded me a Vaporeon. And it carried me through the rest of the game, and I didn't know how to get Surf back then. I didn't know you had to go through the Safari Zone to get it, and I was just super lost at that, and so he gave me the Vaporeon with Surf, and that's the only reason I finished Fire Red back when I was in, like, middle school. And ever since then, because it just carried me through the entire rest of the game, Vaporeon's been my favorite. But then that means having to explain to people that Vaporeon's my favorite evolution, and they just kind of go, sure. So, it's a little hard sometimes. Or your home at work, the ones you have picked out. Or that's something special that makes this like her. Okay. Sounds good. Also, I think I'm gonna move to a different patch of grass. Because while Kawaku... No, because Cyrano's here. There's the possibility we could get a Cyrano. Even if we do run the risk of getting another Mailing. The possibility of a Cyrano is... It's too tempting. There's 5 different variations. I mean, fair enough. That's me sometimes. People are like, oh, could you do this? Just a little thing? And I'm like, oh, a little thing? Like when Chris asked me to make something using cobbled deep slate, and I just rebuilt his house and filled every empty block inside of it with cobbled deep slate. It's because I'm a comedy genius. But yeah, little thing, because I think the one he redeemed was for a little thing, and I just said, I'm gonna give you the free upgrade to his detriment. Oh, I forgot. Our machine blew up in Minecraft. I gotta rebuild it. Your favorite Pokemon was Weezing? Ooh, which Weezing? Galarian Weezing for the Poison Fairy, or the regular Weezing? Because I like regular Weezing better, I think. Like, nothing against Galarian Weezing, but I think that regular Weezing is better. I think it also has fewer weaknesses because it sometimes has Levitate, but I believe the original has your heart. Yeah. Well, I guess the one that you want is like neutralizing gas, but still. Also, we just hit 20, or we hit 20 a minute ago, but yeah, no, Galarian's cool, but like regular Weezing, there's just something about it. And Little Me didn't like regular Weezing, like at all. But at some point, I kind of came around to it. There's a lot of Pokemon that Little Me didn't like because they weren't cool enough. Little Me was very much they had to be cool. Yeah, man, thinking back, what was my team usually for Little Me? Little Me would run one of the starters, one of the Hoenn starters, because I played Hoenn mostly. And then it would be, like, the Weather Trio. At least Rayquaza, oftentimes all three. And then I had an Exploud for some reason. I don't remember why, but I loved that Exploud. But I can't remember what the other one was. Never got either. Are they in Ruby? I can't remember. Man, I think the biggest fear I do have currently is getting another shiny Mailing. Are they ridiculous spawn rates? Like, oh, okay. I see. Yeah, because I never found them. Because I played Ruby and Emerald. I didn't play Sapphire, which is funny because, like, you know, Team Aqua best team. I think I like Team Aqua best out of all, like, teams, like, ever. I said Whisper. Oh, is it in, is it in, like, the Verdanturf tunnel or whatever? Like, the one between Verdanturf and Rustboro? Because that is, like, mostly Whispers. I think there's, like, you can also get Geodude, maybe? Through the lava caves? Oh, the lava caves. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the lava caves as well. Oh yeah, we're in the 30s now, if anyone was curious. It is the 30s. Hopefully we get it soon. I know it's like drastically early, but I would love that still. Yeah. You know what I spent a long time looking for but never found in Emerald? Phoebus. Now, that might sound, like, obvious that, like, I never found a Phoebus, but, like, I tried. Little me tried so hard to get the Phoebus. It just... I know, I never found that one square. Like, I really wanted a Milotic. It was never meant to be. You know? But... I don't even know if I ever... No, I have to. I did get a Phoebus eventually. Except I got it in, oh man, what's it called? I got a Phoebus in Platinum, and I was never able to evolve it, because I could never get the beauty high enough. And then I tried again in, also, we hit 40, by the way. I tried again in, Shining Pearl, and no matter what I tried, I could not make Poffins good enough to raise its beauty high enough. And so, now, the way that I got my Milotic is a friend gave it to me. I never actually have gotten a Milotic myself. One day. Maybe. But, like, I could never get the Poffins right. No matter how hard I try. But dude, having just that one square spawn tile, it's brutal, man. Especially for like a 12-year-old. No, go back. There we go. I wonder, how do you evolve Milotic and Scarlet and Violet, now that I think about it? Because, like, I can't think of anything you feed them to, like, raise their beauty. Is it some other way now? And that's a regular color Cyrano. And that's 50. We've hit 50. Oh boy. You know what I miss about that one area in World Link? Was there was that one area, right? And you could tell what puppet it was going to be based on the music. It was so cool being able to just hear the music and get excited knowing what it was going to appear on the screen. Phoebus is really, really ridiculously good looking with the blue steel face. I mean, yeah, that's what it boils down to. You gotta, like, take potato and make it look like handsome Squidward. Like, it's not the easiest thing to do. Love that movie. I don't know that I've actually seen it. I've heard about it, but I don't think I've actually seen the movie. Maybe one day. I mean, I've seen some other movies. Like, I saw Forrest Gump for the first time this past week. Right? Yeah, this past week. And that was fun. I actually really liked Forrest Gump. Like, it was never like a, ooh, I have it, like, what do you call it? Like, I haven't, like, seen this, but I don't like it type thing. It was just that I never got around to see it, and, like, when my family watched it, they watched it without me. So, you sit down and watch Zoolander? You know, I've heard Zoolander is really good. And I've seen some memes from it. So I'll add it to the list. And Idiocracy. Right up there with The Matrix, John Wick, and other stuff that people tell me I need to watch. Also, we just hit 60. That's 60 encounters. Exactly. Like, I think it was from Zoolander, I think it was. But, like, it was the meme where, like, they're walking by each other and, like, looking at each other. And someone used, like, AI to, like, replace it with, like, Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk's faces. So that was a pretty amusing edit, I have to admit. It was right around the time when they were going to do their boxing match. That's the time. That was when they were going to do that. That's when that meme came out and I saw it. So I think it was beautifully timed, and huge props to whoever made it. Oh my god, sometimes I forget just how tedious this can be, even with a raised rate. At least I don't think there's a day-night cycle here. So that's helpful. Because that's always, like, stressful as well. Because since I stream it at the same time, it's not like there's much of an option for me to get what's not at that time. And that's 70. You know, when I created, like, the save state that I did, after all of the, like, story dialogue right before we choose the starters, I was a little sad, right? Because, like, Milk Girl here, Luna Child, has the option for two abilities. She can either have Pickup or she can have Runaway. And the first time we played, she had Pickup. And I didn't realize that they were just, like, it was gonna be, like, on a chance-based thing. I thought it was just going to be Pickup. So when it wasn't, I was kind of sad, and I debated remaking the, like, the save, but decided against it. I'm actually really grateful for Runaway, because it guarantees the run. Not that I think we'd fail the run, ever, but, like, there's not even a worry about that now. We are fully set. Also, I think I'm missing some. Like, I think I forget to mark some. But we're at 76 currently. But that might be closer to, like, 80 something. Hopefully my numbers aren't too terribly messed up. And it's gonna matter less, probably. I guess, like, the closer we get to that 800. $79. 80. We are 10%, quote unquote, of what is probably, hopefully, gonna be our odds. There's a Cyrano, but it's not the right color. Oh, it's not the wrong color. It's the right color. We can't have this. We gotta have the funky color one. I don't know how people, like, make this their usual go-to content of just shiny hunting. I feel like I would absolutely lose my mind. Either that, or I would just far too often be not paying nearly enough attention and just run away. One of those two things would happen. Thank goodness for the running shoes, though. I'm so glad that they're so cheap at like $3. Dude, could you imagine if you? I wish I could get real life shoes for like $3. It would be so nice. Like, I wouldn't even care if I had to like replace them like every month. If they lasted a month for $3, dude, I would be ecstatic. Also, that's 90. A regular Cyrano, sadly. I guess we gotta watch out for the Heartbreak. Heartbreak on Remilia is gonna be painful. It just is. I don't think there's a way for it to be not painful. Let's get a ghost type. There's no way for us to get a ghost type, right? Because, like, I think the earliest ghost type is the Prism River Sisters. Actually, a ghost type wouldn't even help us because then she'd pull out, like, Crunch or something, a dark type move. There's no way she wouldn't. There's absolutely zero chance that she wouldn't. Because she's dark flying. She has to have a dark type for stab. Actually, now that I think about it, the Rumia would also be kind of a rough one to get shiny because we already have her. So I guess it's Cyrano and even Lily. I guess Lily would be Cyrano, Lily, Kawakuma. That's what we're hoping for. And that is encounter 100. Still nothing. I wonder how many encounters we had since the start of the game. Like, how many encounters it's been total. Because, again, we could get through the whole game and never encounter a shiny, but, like... Surely it wasn't close. No, it definitely wasn't closer to, like, 800. Even then. You know what would be really sad is we end up having to hit, like, quadruple digits. Like, we go past the 800. We somehow hit, like, 1,000 something. I would be... in tears. Probably not actually. But on the inside, I feel like I was. Also, I think I missed an encounter somewhere, because I think it changed and I didn't notice. Either that, or I miscounted. Because I was comparing it to my list from previously, and it looked like I had more on the last run, in terms of, like, the list up to this point. Because it was Mistia, Rumia, Chen, Mei Ling, and then Hina. Mistia, Chen, Rumia, Hina. Yeah, so there was one more, so we missed one this time. Because of the Patchouli was later. Good music, by the way. Hope you get your paperwork done. Nice. I'm glad it's helping. I'm so sorry, though, that it's just the same song on repeat, repeat, repeat. But the oh god, what is the actual song called? I know the meme song is Neko Miko Reimu, but like, what's the actual song that the meme is based on? It's like, is it Maiden's Capriccio Dream Battle? It slaps. All right, I'm glad you like it. All right, we hit 110. We're closing in on 120. Would be victorious versus accounting? You know, fair enough. Yeah, you defeat that paperwork. As the kids say, just slay. My sister says that, and I never... I don't know. I think I'm old, man. Like, I don't know what she's talking about half the time. She's not even that much younger than me. She's like 18, 19? But I don't know what she's saying. I think I'm just getting old. This is the problem with having a job. I can't keep up with what, with like what's cool and all that. It's like, oh my god, there's something that came up, and I was like, I like the old version of this better, and it was just, yeah, 'cause you're old, and I was like, ugh, like, you might be right, but like, ugh, you don't have to say it. It was to like one of my siblings, or maybe it was one of my younger coworkers, because like, I have a lot of coworkers who are like in high school and stuff, who are cashiers, and you know, somehow apparently I don't just scream old to them, and they just assume that I'm like just a year or two older than them, when I'm actually like 5 years older than them, which is weird, but you know, instead of saying lit, you're like, you're hip with y'all need better slang, right? Like, what kind of slang was lit? There was some other really weird slang that I can remember. Oh man, I'm not good with slang in general, necessarily. Like, it's kind of, that's not my strong suit. Also, we hit 120. It was lazy, right? And then Riz? People say Riz now? Like, and then it turns into like the Rizzler? Yeah, they tossed it on everything. It was just a catch-all. It had no real meaning. It's like the word literally. The word literally has lost its meaning because people will say literally about anything. They'll say literally about literally anything. You know, like, it's, the word literally has lost all sense of like actual meaning because people just use it wherever and whenever. Bet is like the what? Right, okay, so bet makes sense, right? Someone says something and you say bet. You're making a bet. You're just, instead of saying something like, what ho, good sir, I'll go in on this bet with you, you just shorten it down to bet. You're just shortening down all the words together. You know? But like literally has lost all of its meaning. And like, other words too, I'm sure. But like, that's one that like I feel is like really no longer meaning its old meaning. Well, literally had the convo about ever using literally earlier tonight on another stream. It's true though. It's 'cause it's true. It's real. It doesn't mean anything anymore. I'm sure there's more words that I just can't think of that don't mean anything because people use them too much now. Weird Al. Oh, did he? I actually don't listen to a lot of Weird Al. Nothing against him. It's just normally when I listen to music, it's not the first thing that comes to mind. The coworker says basically, like a Cali girl saying like, oh my gosh, I know people who do that too. So basically this, but just because, you know, basically, and then just every other word is just basically at that point. I have coworkers who do that too. They'll say basically, or like, or just things of that nature. Also, we hit 130. You want to hiss when you hear it? Oh my, what if you did? What if you did start hissing at them? Just, they say it, and you just start hissing. Like a overpressurized, like, tea kettle. And then just see how they like it then. See if you get them to stop. You might get it to stop. Maybe they'll get so scared of you hissing that they'll, like, figure out what it is and they'll stop using that word. So much, you know? Like, maybe they'd replace it with something else, but, like, maybe. It might be worth a shot. Could you get fired for hissing at them? Does hissing count as a threat in the workplace? I actually don't know. But they don't know Lexi, they know professional auditor. Okay, you know, fair. But maybe it'd make more of an impact if professional auditor lady started hissing at them. Maybe that'd really scare them. Because imagine you're just at your job and you're talking, and then the super duper professional person just starts like hissing, you know? Like, I'd be kind of nervous. I'd be like, oh, what are we doing? How can I fix this? You visit your husband and mother in bright lights? You know, fair. I don't really hiss at anybody. I'll be honest. It's not really my thing. But I do know people who do. And I can respect hissing at bright lights. Does it ever work? When you hiss at the bright lights, do they stop? Do they maybe take a chill pill and relax and, like, leave for a bit? I hit the wrong button. There you go. Boss always convinced your vampires if you got reported, just be like, and your I mean, hey, you have the safety then. Also, he hit 140. Maybe it's just your obsession with cyberpunk, but you have ideas for a steel evolution? Ooh. Would it be a cyberpunk themed then? Or would that be combining the steel with electric? You're not even joking? Hey, I believe you. I've got a reputation of pretty much the same thing. I get called a vampire at work all the time. So because I work the closing shift all the time, and people are baffled that I don't hate it, and I actually prefer it and like it. So, like Gensek, nice. Or the Paradox Pokemon. I feel like a Steel-type evolution could be interesting as a Paradox. Actually, I'm on decent, like, terms with, like, my boss in general, to the point where, like, one of my coworkers said that I could probably just, like, straight up commit a crime in front of them, and they would just look at me and be like, nah, Kyo would never commit a crime, and just ignore it. I told them I don't think it's true. And for the most part, I don't think it's true, but there's a small part of me that wonders, how big of a safety violation can I get away with and not get in trouble? Like, obviously, because I like my job, I'm not going to push that as far as I can. But a part of me wonders, you know? I used the wrong move. You wouldn't upload your, or would it be you wouldn't download an Eevee from the internet for free? You just went live like an hour ago. That's fine. Alright. Cool. And boop. Sick. 140. We're almost to 150. The 160 is going to be, what, 20%? I am dying. That's 150, and it's still Meilings. Dude, I'm actually a little scared that we're gonna run into another Meiling. Alright, gotta remind ourselves what it is we're going for. That's what we want. The shiny. We're still looking for it. Why is it so hard? Okay, back we go. Not the first pick, it's the second pick. You see what these armor... Dude, an armor-wearing evolution isn't a steel type. That's just an Eevee with armor. Save? I should save, probably. You should do like three your time is out, you okay? Well, I actually stream till about 8 your time. 8 a.m. in the morning. I am just fine. Don't worry about me. Well, actually, maybe do worry about me. You know? 'Cause, like, this run took a nosedive about 30 minutes in, and instead of just resetting, I said I'll keep going, and then it went even further down, and now we're shiny hunting. Now we are shiny hunting, so that we don't have less than a skeleton crew. So, I don't know, am I okay? I don't know. We'll come back to that. We'll circle back to this. We'll put a pin in that for now. Just... And then maybe we'll be able to answer that later. The first one came pretty quick. It came about 80... I should probably mark that down, too. Okay. Yeah, so, but other than that, I'm good, you know? Like, and yesterday was great. We were doing Outlast. We died at the end, but, like, you know, it happens. And that just means we'll do it next time. We're gonna get it. Again, I saw the Cyrano and got excited. $160. That is... Supposing it takes it takes 800 to get it. Because I know it's rates and not, like, a guarantee. But with 800 as our... Probably, we are 20% in. But watch us get so much worse luck. Because that first one... Ooh, that first one came so quick. You know? That first one came about 80 in. Now we're over double that. I just want it. I want something. A shiny. That's not Mei-Ling. Please. I am asking nicely. That's 165. Maybe I am losing it. Maybe I am just gonna, like, be completely nutso by the end of this hunt. Well, I mean, I'm failing my buttons more than I was earlier. Because I was, like, consistently getting it down to run on the first try. But now sometimes I only make it to bag before I hit the button. Also, imagine if you saw somebody doing this in real life, just sprinting around the same patch of grass over and over and over for just hours on end. I think we've been doing this for I want to say an hour? Roughly? It's 170, by the way. Dude, like, honestly, I will take anything. Another mailing. Honestly, another mailing wouldn't be bad, right? Because say that we get a sunstone or a moonstone. That's another, like, alternate, that's an alternate evolution line that we can go down. Which is pretty good. $176. You know, maybe Rai was asking the right questions. Maybe I'm not okay. I'm just sitting here, running back and forth, hearing the same opening. We barely get to the da 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 bit before I'm gone. Already, you know? And also, it barely gets past more, like, maybe, what, 8, 9, 10 notes before I encounter the next one? It's a 180. 180 encounters. Oh, man. We're closing in on 200. We're getting so close. Honestly, as much as I want a shiny Cyrano, and a shiny Kawaku would be pretty cool too, I would honestly, you know, at this point, I'll take a Lily. I'll take a Lily. I will happily take a Lily. At this point. something. I want something more to the team. Just something. Anything. Please. It's 187. Yo, and Chris with the raid! How are you doing? How was your stream? How was Honkai? That's right, I knew what you were playing, because I was lurking. Which you might have known that already. But how are you doing, Chris? How was your stream? Hopefully it's better than mine. Chris full of white. You know, you're not wrong, but there's also dudes. So, Chris, do you have any guess what we're doing? Do you know what we're doing? You got Black Swan on one account and haven't hit the 5-star on the other, but have won 50-50 so far? Nice. Best of luck. I think McChick also got Black Swan. So he seems to be doing pretty good for himself as well. Himble's pretty. You know what? I feel that, Lexi. I completely understand. But yeah, Chris, wanna guess what we're doing? Do you wanna guess why we're doing what we're doing? Any clues? Maybe from the strained, pained sound of my voice? Are you searching for specific puppets? You know, you are not completely wrong. I'm hoping for certain ones. But let me give you a bit more of a clue. That's what we're looking for. It's the same problem as happened last week, right? We got crit after crit after crit after crit after crit. We lost our starter before we even made it to the second big fight of the run. In the second big fight of the run, our flying normal type and our ground type were both crit hit by the Mei-Ling and just went from full HP to no HP. I had set them up to have -6 accuracy, and they hit and crit seemingly instantly. It wasn't actually instant, but it was painful. So we were down to 3, and so I said, you know what? We're going shiny hunting. So this one's actually really good because they're adamant nature. But I am in pain. I am looking for... Yeah, because, like, this is all of our team currently. Got Milk Girl, Nixade, Yuletide, and Lemon Cara. Like, that's it. Vermilia's fight is next, which is a pretty tough one. And we are currently 193 encounters in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ouch, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. I know you're not sorry, pancakes. But yeah, we are almost 200 encounters in to looking for our second shiny. The first one came really fast. It came at like roughly 80 encounters, give or take. And this is probably, you know, give a few as well, because I think I'm missing some and just forgetting to mark them down. But yeah. My biggest fear currently is that I get either Mei-Ling Mei Ling or Rumia is a shiny. That is my biggest fear, because those are the two that we already have on the team, right? So, like, a Cyrano would be phenomenal. Just absolutely amazing. Kawakuma? Beautiful. I would love that. Lily. I would be fine with Lily. I would love a Lily, actually. Lily White would be great. And I think that's everything in this grass. So, of the 5 things, 2 of them would be worst case scenario. This would be best case scenario, I think. I think Shiny Cyrano would be great. Because, like, Cyrano would be good for... Actually, I don't know would Cyrano be good? I don't know, she'd be cool at the very least. And that, ladies and gentlemen, we hit 200 encounters. So, that is... You know, we're making our way, creeping closer and closer to that... what do you call it? To that 800. We're a quarter of the way there. Because I was sitting to the side. It is. Like I said, I'm a little hesitant to like pull it out. And like, especially just for like a crit hit. And I think that this is a better way. If anything, what I might do if I decide that this is too long is I could always just boost the shiny odds further to like 1 in 100 or something like that. But I think that's a bit much, you know? You it all for... Is it time for it? Yeah, I think we probably could continue, but I would like one more, you know? Just for a little peace of mind. Because, like, I think we would be fine. Based on who we have. At least for this next... this next fight. Like, it wouldn't be, like, necessarily, like, the easiest thing ever, but, like, we have the ones that we used to beat it last time. We have the Mei Ling, and we have, Milk Girl. And that's the, composition we used to beat at the last run. But, like... That's also part of the challenge, is trying to, like, find a way to continue when it gets hard. You know? Like Farzan and Genshin. Nice, nice. I still need to. I need to build my Hatsune Miku. Ba 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 da ba 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 dum. Yeah, what I might do though is I might say, like, raise the rare candy limit for this one. Nah, well, specifically for the Mei Ling, because I'd like to evolve her. But we also, like, she'll evolve by the next fight, so I don't think it's that big of an issue. You bothered Chris. Why did you bother Chris? What did he do to you? Don't answer that. I'm sure you'll have some reason. But hopefully it wasn't too bad. $2:15. It's like the time. Well, not the current time, but... Okay. Huh, weird. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum-ba-ba-da-dum. If we hit 300, like when we hit 300, I'll probably call it there if we don't find it. But hopefully before then. Just because I do want to try and at least beat Remilia today. That's, what, 80 more encounters? Roughly. Hey, we hit 222! If only it was shiny. Ooh. Missed the down arrow again. You know who else would have been good for this? Mystia. The one who died. Patch notes. She had the ability that makes it easier to get encounters. If you use that, just every other step just would have been an encounter. Would have made it too much faster, because, like, it's still pretty quick encounters here. But, like, it probably would have sped it up, like, just slightly. And 230. Your KEP save corrupted. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. What's I don't know what KEP is, but... Oh, that's unfortunate. Is there a way to try and recover it again from whatever it was currently? Or from whatever it was before you tried to recover it? Like, was it a zip file or something? Not a zip file, but like a... bin file or something? In your, recycle bin? You bury the Yes, the platypuses are behind this. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, because you said like 5 things died on it all at the same time, which is wild and unfortunate. Well, there's a regular colored Cyrano. You think anyone would notice if we just caught a regular one and then made it shiny later? Oh, I jest. It's 240. That's 60 left. Let's play Skylanders with a Power World move because the craziness about 2 of Archon. I see. Craziness in Pal World, or trying to like get back your KEP save? Yeah, I've heard. I want to play Pal World. Like, I think it'd be super cool. It's just unfortunately not in my budget currently. Make a breeding chain in Pal World? Ah, I see. That makes sense. I could see why that wouldn't necessarily be like the most thrilling thing to do. But yeah, maybe if it goes on sale sometime, I'll be able to justify it, but 'tis unfortunately not currently. Someone told me I should put it as a donation goal. It was like, just put the price of it as the donation goal and then just have chat to it. But like, I think I'd feel bad for that. 46. Every time I see the Cyrano, I get super excited and then super sad. Maybe we'll get to the after 16? Who's to say? I mean, I'm not. But yeah. If a friend were to consider that, though, I would absolutely remind said friend, make sure you take care of yourself first, though. It's just a dumb video game. Life takes priority. We are almost at 250. I swear, if it's just enough, if we get another meleeing. It's gonna be meleeing or Rumia. We're gonna get it, like, sometime in the next 50, because we're at 250 just now. It's going to be Rumia or meleeing, and then I'm going to be sad. That's how this is gonna play out. I promise you. It has to play out that way. That would be it's the only way it can play out, because that's gonna cause me the most pain and suffering. No sad. True. No sad. No sad. Gotta be happy. Gotta be happy. We got one. And I'm happy about that. We got, what do we call it? Lemoncarn? Lemoncara. We have Lemoncara. So that is something. So we have Lemoncara, and honestly, you know, I'll probably just end after we hit to 300, because I'm probably a little tired. Should probably try and get some rest tonight, but the, we'll fight Remilia next time, and we'll have Lemoncara on our side. I would ask about, like, oh hey, what if we did some off-stream grinding for it, but considering that I know how to change stuff in the game, I feel like that's an unfair question to ask. You know? For me else, we try to get brownie points. Ah, I see. Where does the term brownie points come from? That's a Girl Scout thing, right? Or am I going crazy? Alright. Small break from this. We're gonna look this up. Brownie points origin. The term originated with the points earned for various achievements by the youngest group of the Girl Scouts called Brownies. Okay, so I was right. Huh. Da 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 da. I forget how the rest of that tune goes. Uh, 260. 260 attempts. I'll just encounter and run, encounter and run, encounter and run. And there's a Cyrano. And a Lily. Got to be able to get one, right? Surely. Surely we'll get one. There's still 36 shots left. $35 shots left. 34 shots left. $33. Ooh. Missed. $31 shots left. $30. What if we just stay in this corner and we do not leave from this corner? Maybe that'll give us better luck. Just rotate here. It doesn't seem to be working. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Now my fingers are tired from rotating there. Oh, okay, that was faster. Cyrano! Yay! Why couldn't you have been shiny? That's all I'm asking for is a shiny Cyrano. Is that too much to ask for? I feel like it probably is. $25 shots left. I knew that, like, shiny hunting probably not be the most thrilling thing, but like, my goodness, is it mind-numbingly boring. I guess there's a reason why I never did this back in RSE, or Fire Red Leaf Green. Good lord. And 280, that's 20 left. Left. No, we left it. $18 left. Oh my gosh. We gotta believe harder. We're just not believing hard enough. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it soon. It's gonna show up any second now. Dang it. Oh, we're in the wrong patch of grass now. We're gonna get it sometime before we hit that 300 in 15 encounters. It's gonna be a shiny Cyrano. I'm calling it now. It's gonna be a shiny Cyrano. We're gonna get it. I believe. Shiny Cyrano. Shiny Cyrano. We're gonna get the shiny Cyrano. Gotta believe harder. Just harder than we've ever believed for anything. The next 12. We're down to 12. Oh. 11. It's like a countdown for sadness. We won't be sad. We'll still be grateful that we got Lemoncara, even if we don't get it. And we will perhaps try again next time. More. We're running out of tries. Come on. Sparkly Ice Fairy, please. Or Sparkly Succubus. Or even Sparkly Spring Fairy. Poop. Any of them. There's 6 left. Five left. Four left. 3 left. My goodness, all the mailings. Two left. Oh boy. One left. I mean, it's Lily. Dang. Unfortunate. It's too bad. Maybe next time. Alright. Well, I don't think we really need to save. I mean, heal, but we're gonna do it anyway. And that's where we're gonna call it for today. So let me mark down. Let's see. Alright. Notes have been made. And notes have been made. Alright. So, where are we going to send y'all off to? Check fire and leaf green. What are people doing there? How about Emerald? It's still a Gen 3 game. Ooh, here's someone doing a Touhoumon Emerald Nuzlocke. Let's go say hi to them. Corgo bread. Alright. I just checked, they are not followers only, chat. That was something I just realized and panicked about, because sometimes that happens and I feel bad, because nobody can say anything unless they follow. Alright. But thank you everybody so much for joining. I'll be back, okay, let's see, Tuesday. I'll be back Tuesday with Minecraft. I would normally stream Saturday, but I have a real life thing going on, so I will not in fact be. Unless I get home earlier from that than expected. Who's to say? But I'll be back Tuesday with Minecraft, Wednesday with Lethal Company Outlast, Thursday with something, and then next Saturday, probably with more Touhoumon. But if you want to go live, go to the follow button down below. If you want to keep up with me between streams, Discord is in the cards below, so feel free to join that. As always, thank you all so much for joining. Have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is for you. Have a good time over there with Corgo Bread, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!